Here we go. And good morning, people. Take a look at that. Snow in the desert. Maybe we'll get a better shot around one of these turns here. Four Peaks. Snow in the desert. It's always striking. Anyway, happy Thursday. It's January 28th, I think. Something like that. Could be the 29th. I don't know. Yeah, it's the 28th. Heading off to work today on the motorcycle. So, anyway. Maybe I can get a shot over here. Yeah. Pull over. You guys could see the Four Peaks. It's pretty cool. It's nothing like winter in the desert. You know, it's still, not too cold at lower elevations where I am. But with the mountains in the distance, here we go. Here's a nice shot. Yeah. The tree blocks it. Oh well. Hope it got it. Anyway, heading off to work. Just, so here we are. Anyway, I had recorded a video last weekend that I was going to post this week, and it didn't record. So I got initiated into the motor vlogger world, I guess, by losing footage, as it were, losing video. One thing I swore I wouldn't talk about is the Harley Davidson event. I'm not a Harley rider, as you can tell. But, I'm interested in Harley Davidson. I appreciate the motor company and whatnot. It's a great brand. They make neat motorcycles. But I wasn't impressed with the event at all. I think Jochen has had, almost a year to get this thing together, and it was just a string of skits, basically, that seemed, in my opinion, cardboard cutout-ish. I think Jochen probably should watch some of Steve Jobs' keynotes to get an idea on how it's done. But I think he has a tough job ahead of him, too. He has a tough job ahead of him because the culture that's probably in the company is a little different than both what he's used to doing, working with, and also different than what it probably needs to be successful. Again. So, I wish Jochen the best of luck. I hope he gets the house in order over there. But that said, different colors. They got rid of a couple lines of bikes. No big deal. I just wish they would be a little more free with the options in terms of RDRS on all bikes. It should be. Some of their bikes don't even have ABS as standard feature. BMW went standard with ABS in 2007. and now their bikes have 6-axis ABS, which with Harley Davidson is the RDRS. And they've had that for, I guess, 2 or 3 years now. So Harley Davidson's a little behind, but I think it's on purpose. They're the type of brand that basically their business model is to sell a bike that's incomplete and you make it complete. So it generates accessory sales and whatnot. And I guess it has worked for them, but it's also left me kind of wanting in terms of getting one. I shouldn't have to pay extra for certain things. You know, a bike should be cohesive and complete. That's just my opinion. Anyway, enough about Harley Davidson. I'm out here on Arizona 87. On each side of the highway here is the Salt River Pima Indian Reservation. There we go. Anyway, what do I want to talk about today? So we talked about Harley Davidson, and in that vein, actually, in the near future, I want to go to a couple dealers. I have to get a warranty. Actually, it's a recall issue on my motorcycle taken care of. It's for replacing the fuel pump. And I wanted to visit a couple BMW dealers, and one of them is like a conglomerate, Go AZ. That's a multi-line dealer, and right next door, the same guy, Bob Parsons, owns Harley Davidson of Scottsdale. So I might do a video walk around of those places, check out the new R18, maybe check out a few Harley Davidsons, do a little video on that. And also head down to Tucson and check out Iron Horse Motorcycles and see what they're about. You know, we only have really 3 BMW dealers in the whole state. Go AZ, Bob Parsons owns 2 of them, one in Peoria and one in Scottsdale. And then we have Iron Horse Motorcycles in Tucson, and then there's Ride Now in Chandler. But Ride Now, I would let them work on my lawnmower. They suck. Haven't had a good experience with them at all, and I'll leave it at that. Unless someone wants more information about it, I'm done. Anyway, that's kind of like what I have planned on coming up. At least one of the things, a couple of videos maybe. And maybe we'll do some shop stuff too. I have some footage on doing maintenance on my BMW here. Maybe there might be some interest in some facets of that. We'll see. That being said, I hope everything's going well out by you. I guess the other thing I could talk about too is last weekend I got my beer virus vaccine. Got the Pfizer vaccine over at State Farm Stadium over there on the west side by Glendale. It took a total of 2 hours to get through the queue, but I got it done, and in another few weeks I'll get shot number 2. No real reaction so far other than, you know, over a few days my arm really hurt bad, couldn't sleep on it the first night. But it's okay now. But I'd advise you to at least look into getting a vaccine if you can. It's important, I think, that we get ahead of this situation. So we're almost into February here, which is hard to believe. You know, it's only seemed like yesterday that we were celebrating New Year's and wishing 2021 to be a better year, and wishing 2020 a really strong goodbye. And And as it's turned out, I'm not sure about 2021. You know, with all the crap that went on early, you know, in the very beginning of the year with the riots and whatnot, a lot of stupidity going on, as they found out, or are going to find out in their arraignments. But that's their problem, not mine. I just hope 2021 is a much better year for all of us. Who out there likes Kansas? Raise their hand. Carry on our wayward son. Rock on. Right? Gotta love Kansas. They're a great band. Anyway, what's your favorite band? Let me know in the comments if you watch this video. If you get this far, you know, I haven't been getting too much, I don't know what the word for it is. You guys don't watch long enough, so I guess that's my fault. But tell me what your favorite band is if you get this far. My two favorite bands are Boston and Rush. Can we get a shout out for Boston and Rush in the comments? Let me know. So anyway, can you name this road? Write in the comments if you know what road I'm on. I'll see if you're paying attention. Anyway, yeah, who likes Steve Miller? Yeah. Fly like an eagle. Get that funk. Gotta love Gary Malaber. Guy can groove. There's Carvana. Buy your car from a penny arcade machine or whatever, you know, gumball. Oh man, is it Friday yet? Is it? Nope, ain't Friday yet. But it will be soon. It's Friday Eve. So what have all of you got going on today? Work? Working from home? You going to the office? I have to go to the office every other week. So this week is my week to be in the office. Do any of you miss the office? Or do you like working from home if you are? Let me know in the comments. Man, I'm catching all the lights today. If you guys are ever in Tempe, you got to go to the world famous Chuck Box over here. Excellent hamburgers, man. Coal-fired grill inside. You can smell it every morning when they fire it up. And if that ain't whiff of America, I don't know what is. Nothing like loud and slow. Anyway, guys, it's Thursday afternoon here, and tomorrow is Friday, thankfully. Anyway, here comes old loud and slow himself. Yeah. More noise than sense. Anyway, Thursday afternoon, headed home. Getting the hell out of Dodge. Tomorrow's the work from home, yay. Kind of like that once in a while. This week was a real busy week. Real busy. On to some Bruce Hornsby now. You guys like Bruce Hornsby? He's pretty good. Speaks truth. Something a lot of folks don't want to hear today. It's a real busy day, things pop up. You go to help one customer and two more walk up. It's the way it goes. But that's what I do. You know, I work in computer support. So, you know, that's just part of the job. The last couple of years, I've been doing being the tech support supervisor, which is a little different, but I still have to work. Not a manager yet. You know, being a supervisor is kind of like the worst of both worlds, in a sense. I still have to do all the grunt work, and I also have to do reviews, one-on-ones, you know, supervision, basically, make sure everybody's doing their job and whatnot. So you kind of get both, as opposed to being one or the other. Usually that happens when you become management, you know, but technically I'm not a manager, I'm a supervisor. So, there you go. So, all in a day's work. So what do you guys got going on this afternoon? Nothing? I didn't think so. Well, if you do, let me know down in the comments. Look out the window, baby. There's 4 peaks out there, all snow. And in front of us we have the superstitions. Yesterday they were all full of snow. Not today. That 4 peaks is magnificent. So do you have mountains out where you live? Where I'm from, it's flatland. I'm from Long Island. It's almost as flat as Florida, if you could believe that. Anyway, I'm happy here. Yeah, it's beautiful. Gotta love snow-covered peaks.